Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return Abiotic Factor, where we got ourselves pretty well geared up with a variety of weaponry, so I think we are good to go into the residences and try to get some progress done. I was talking last episode about, I wasn't feeling as much fun with Abiotic Factor in that, and I'm wondering if, the reason why I felt like there has been a mesh of gears is because of two big factors for me. One is I've played in the early access before the 1.0 release, so maybe the progression of items and certain things that you were kind of more supposed to go along with for your power level to increase. I had skipped and gone around some stuff that would have been more suitable now as a full release, and I'm wondering if, because I didn't have this when I last played before returning the series, if that's made a big change. Because the enhancement bench, if I double check the materials, I think you actually can make that pretty early on. Yeah, you're literally able to make this once you get into... I think it's actually going to be Manufacturing West you'll be able to start making this, because... what the heck? Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's helpful, but disgusting in its own way, but... yeah, I guess because the enhancement bench does let you bring up some of your equipment into, another level of power and such... that might be the reason why I've felt like there's been this weird disconnect, is it's meant to help be a gap bridge between certain stages. Because I've kind of felt like if you look at the map, you could sort of say off sector's level 1, this is level 2, this is level 3, I guess 3.5, maybe not even because there's not really an enemy here, level 4, level 5. So it's felt like you should have certain weapons and gear for each area to feel comfortable in. And I'm wondering if because of, the gap that's between Cascade Labs and the Hydro Plant, maybe that's where the enhancement bench would have helped make the bridge a little bit cleaner here than, how I have, where I got up there, then almost, backtracked to make the enhancement bench, and I'm kind of discovering more the intent of, what weapons and power you should have had for yourself. But we're going to take a quick rest, then we're going to head back out to residences and see about getting some stuff properly done, and hopefully some progress made. I don't know how much there will be to do and, craft and put together. Reactors, once I actually, started into, the goals, there was a lot of combat for a number of the things to be concluded. So I'm hoping with being a little bit more, topped up with a bunch of gear and stuff like I am, we can get through some more steadily. And maybe residences won't be as long as reactors was, or won't feel as, cumbersome as it was a bit there. Because, the war zone you had for the Cloud Reactor and, the Gale Reactor basically just forcing you directly into heavy combat, and even having to have turrets on your side to help you out with that. That one is probably one of the ones where the game itself shows maybe the design wasn't as thought up as it could have been for that. But we'll call the tram over, quickly head back up to residences, and see what the intended direction is there. I do also kind of wish the maps in-game would have been a little bit better. You do have the layouts like this to help you out a bit, but there's also some that are pretty bad, you have nothing here to know, what's in the Dusk Reactor, or the Gale, or, all the other reactors. This doesn't help you out too much when it comes to some of the, finer... fine-tuning or finer focused elements of that. Maybe there were... I don't know if there would have been maps I could have found. I mean, security... well, even there, security, this doesn't really help you out all that much. Okay, but... alright, we need to go one more forward. So we've got Hypercross Magbow. Okay, having a sniper being able to shoot at you from here is not, I think, very good design. Which kind of, again, goes into, some of my issues when it has come to, Abiotic Factor, where it's there's some design that seems to almost that's counterintuitive for what it seems to try to teach the player a bit. Okay, so we basically went over there last time. We've opened up a little bit of a shortcut around to Manufacturing West. Yeah, I think we want to go this way to Okay, eatery down that way. Athletics. Okay, there was something in Okay, can't open from this side. I don't know if I'll take the elevator, but... No, I'm guessing this is like the storm they were talking about. Jessica, Lambert, and Raina Bell. Okay, can't get in there. Is that a little tornado? Okay, it's just one of those guys walking about. I hear a person, though. Hello? No, you're new. Okay, finally down. Let me close the door here just to stay safe. So what? Oh. Okay, so I'm not too badly hurt, thankfully. What is this thing? No, just... Okay, can't even tell, because it only dropped the bioscrap for me. God, is... Okay, again, the design of this game feels like it's so counterintuitive. Like... Tainted carbuncle. Okay, well, there's the raw one of those. If I want to, again, reduce the pack weight. There's an option for it, but, like, making these little dust clouds or, I guess, like, razor winds that go around. Trying to answer connects division, look AS0078, findings are weak, thing made breakthrough, as Dr. Ross said this or Dr. Stern said that, can't get a straight answer. Good read. Found two skeletons, looks like it's the Tsar and Serena. Okay, that's interesting. Something big seems to like stomp around every so often, but I don't know what exactly it is. Yeah, and there's another one of these little, like... It's this weird, like, tornado thing that's going around. It's just kind of frustrating to contend with. Like, it does a bit of damage, but it's nothing, I think, too major. So... Yeah, we'll pop one just to help us out. Okay, so elevators here. It almost seems like they're programmed to go after the player. Oh, it's nachos for Tato we can bring back. Oh, plenty of nachos, actually. Been a while since we found some food for the little guy.
Say, how about a few brewskis after work?
Okay, nothing else really in here. Dr. Stuart Wakeman. Can't get in here. They can get in here, though. Briefcase, some chemicals, test tubes. Nothing too much here that I think is worth it.
Say, how about a few brewskis after work?
I guess a furry pest? Yeti fur and raw pest rope. Okay, that's an... Yeah, there's more Yeti fur, but I don't think I can actually do anything with it, can I? No more nachos, though. Well, it's not only from 1, 3, 4, because apparently we can get them from the pests, too, here. So I guess... I wonder... Have these Exors adapted... Nope, I saw something moving up top there for a moment. Well, that's an easy way to get the kill without having to... There we go, get that forced open. And we'll try breaking you down, see if you give anything unique. No, basically just peccary chop and the fur. How? Okay, is this, Abe's? Yeah, this is Abraham Stern, so this is... I'm pretty sure he is the one who's behind all the tech pests we've been seeing. I think he's the only one that, like, experimented to outfit them like that, so... how many are there? Did you say there's... Oh, so a B. I thought we just had one of these. Yes, we're sure there are 3. Attached to picture C, look at the morphology tentacles, completely different A and B, related 3. Krassu. Not sure what that means. I'm reading them, just make no mistake, TR teams have solid data. 0091 variants all display same basic physiology and essential traits, some variation course, but at any rate, you're safe from C, just don't go to Leaf. Why would I ever want to go to the Bahamas? Fuzzy. Samples IS-0255's fur. Lawnmower Man. Nah, just that. Yeah, nothing really in there that seemed all that compelling or interesting, although I don't know what the... what is... I don't know if I'm supposed to be focusing on what's to the left there, or something else. Getting real sick of all these little environmental hazards to contend with, but at least we've got lights now. Okay, so we've got another elevator here. I wonder if this is just the other one I found. Might be the case, but I'm going to take it anyway just to see. I should also try to keep my eyes out for if I can find a map. That's exactly what I was after. Okay, so what's down this way? Oh, that's... I could have done without that. Okay, it seems like the plasma discs are pretty terrible. God, how strong is that shield you've got? Yeah, this is where I'm thinking the game shows a little bit more issue with itself. Like, one of the big ones is that aiming seems to be really frickin' off. Since you don't have, like, a crosshair. Like, how bad it would... Yeah, this is where the game feels like it shows more of, like, the flaws for... It goes combat heavy, but I don't even have a crosshair I can go off of for, like... Okay, at least he's down. Oh. Okay, kind of slippery. I guess this entire slope is frozen solid. Oh, come on, I'm just... Oh, come on, just let me grab those. Yeah, having the bodies being able to, like, block what you're trying to actually interact with, not very good. At least we got that. Yeah, so the plasma discs don't seem to be very helpful. I mean, maybe if my shots connected they would have been, but no real good way to aim down sights or, like, use iron sights or anything of the like there, so... Great. The Seeker Quills, it looks like they might have some extra effect when shot with this rifle, but... Deadly homing bolts. I didn't get the homing thing there because it didn't seem like they were actually, like, doing what it said they were supposed to. Okay, let me see, though. Of course, can't get in through this side. And can't get in through that side. What the... Is this a new kind of layak? Did you guys really have to put this in? Okay, I think I'm alright, but, like... Is there a new layak thing I have to worry about in this area? God, bring back the worst parts of this game, hands down. And I don't know if I have anything that would work against it. Okay, I don't think I can go too far up, so have to do things, I guess, down here.
I may soon need the facilities.
Oh, and there's... I don't know what that is, but it's got a club from the looks of it. Is that maybe a new type of Yeti? I don't think we can go up to it, so I'll have to try to figure out... Oh, if I take this elevator, it better not take me up and I'm, like, immediately into damage zones. Okay, so this was where that one gatekeeper was. We took them out. Okay, where's the other one? There you are. And there you go. Okay, now this is just a dead end. Oh! I can buy a slushie. Slushy bomb. Okay. Oh, there you are. Oh. Tolerate better... Okay, so I guess froze me for a little bit because of how cold it is. Well, I don't think we'll be going to the restrooms that way. Okay, we got our moving box friend here. That's not going to change there. That actually might not be bad to try taking out. What did I hit? Ooh, that actually works really good if you can get right underneath them. Okay, laser grenade has some decent use, although... Oh wait, did I pick... Oh, it automatically came back to me. Yeah, I was after the Heart of Corruption there. That's not bad. Okay, a couple of rebar bolts. Again, I kind of wish those would be a little bit easier to bring back in hand. But yeah, laser grenade turns out to be pretty handy. Okay, so that Heart of Corruption I could actually use for crafting something if I need. Yeah, I guess we'll have a little bit of food. Right now I'm just trying to figure out any semblance of, like, intention or direction to go. I guess I need to be careful of the weird new layak. Oh! Take care of you. You're down. I don't think I need anything from here, although I have stumbled upon, like... any new crafting components really yet, so... But I also am, like, very little into this area to even begin with. There's an exit here. Okay, I feel like I might get sniped out here. Oh. Okay, well, this is just an easier way into... here. Yeah, I was just down there. I'm trying to think of where else I could go. Yeah, we took that bot out. There was the one gatekeeper there we took out, so we must just, I guess, take this up. There is the other elevator, too. We'll try that one in just a moment. I'm going to quickly just head for one of the residence things and use the washroom. There we go. Just make sure that we don't have to contend with that while we handle this. Okay, that's done. Empty sink. Yeah, so let's try this other elevator over here. If it goes up, we probably want to go immediately back down, but maybe this will take us down to somewhere else. Unfortunately. Oh. Or maybe that won't come down. Shoot. Okay, we'll start seeing what happens as we go up. I don't think you can actually react with me. Uh-oh. I was going to say, since I'm on the ladder... There we go. Yeah, can't really do too much to us. There's more Yeti fur. Yeah, we'll grab that just in case I do want to make up, like, the... Okay, so there is a new Yeti guy. I don't think he can reach us. There we go. Nice to take out you. What did you drop? I don't think I need the sensor. I don't need the buckshot. So we'll just see about sneaking around. Because there is also supposedly a sniper that was shooting at us, but I don't know where they were. I don't know if I want to drop down there. Oh, no, I'm being shot at. Holy crap, they're all the way over there. Wonder if I could drop that. Shoot, I was going to see if I could, ow, snipe through that to get them. I was like, I'd have to be very careful because I don't want to throw that over the edge. Oh, I got him. Okay, that should make along here a little bit easier for anything I want to do. Now the question is, do I want to do? Yeah, no idea where I really am right now. I guess we'll just kind of sneak around. Oh. Okay, we got the grenade back. God damn it all. Okay, use that. Hopefully the laser grenade finished him off. Yeah, okay, it did. It's handy, but it's also hard to tell exactly how much damage it does. But at least that's another one of these big guys taken out, and another easy heart of corruption for us. So is there... The Crassu. Okay, so that's the name of the new Layak thing. See, I don't know what that chill creeps in means. If that's like you have to be away from him for so long, or in his radius for so long. It seems like it behaves almost exactly like the Layak did. Oh, can my shots... My shots didn't even seem to be able to go to him.
Well, this is a mess. I'm freezing my ass off in here. No one saw that storm up there coming, sure. But someone at Keystone sure had a plan for this. They just send the gatekeepers in to get the lens back, then shut this place down like nothing ever happened. Great thing about a secret facility, you hit an iceberg, no one will ever know. This is a lockdown, pure and simple. Help isn't coming. I thought there might be a way out here, but the only way is through the shopping district, and a horde of Gates' favorite gang of freaks. It doesn't look promising.
Okay, so the shopping district is again the only way forward. And I need to figure out how I can get the storms quelled. Ow. Okay, well, at least I've landed somewhere I'm familiar with. So let me get this, take it up. Just stop before the little ice pest or fuzzy pest could reach us. Okay, it says we have to suppress the storm over that way. So let me try and see... Okay, I can't go any further up because we're getting instantly damaged if we tried that. Now the shopping district there is off, and we can't get through this door here. I do see a vent there, but I'm not seeing any other side of it we can use to get over there. This just takes us to the shopping district, which is not where we want to go. Those can't be activated, nothing here can be. You know what, let me just use the splint right now just to solve that sprain. Okay, I'll just quickly put that down in order to charge up our laser grenade. There we go. Yeah, so the plasma disc launcher, I don't think it's really worth it. The Seeker rifle may be, but it didn't seem like they were that homing of shots. So I've got to figure out some way over there. I don't know if... God, the stupid... Yeah, see, that's a complete wall there. There's nothing that looks like you can, like, get out through any of these spots here. No, that's solid. So there's got to be some way down to, like, that ground floor. And into that region. Or, like, that section. Yeah, this... Oh, so I can break the glass, but of course I can't get through the security bars there. But without the jetpack working, I think that'd be pretty dangerous to go down there anyway. And I don't think there's a way up top because of... I mean, we saw the one Yeti, I didn't actually try fighting it, so we could be okay fighting it, but my problem is, when we went up there using, like, these regular steps, we were getting shot apart pretty bad. Oh. Oh, you know what? This is probably the way I was supposed to go, and I just completely missed it. And yeah, sniper would be over there. Oh. This is a way too. Well, maybe actually that's the intended way, because there might not be anywhere to go from here.
Nance reporting. Emergency protocols in effect. Since these invaders disturbed the Darklands, the entire system has destabilized. A perforation has opened in the cavern above residences, drawing every ounce of energy from the air around it. We are attempting to close it. Otherwise, in a few hours, transluminal shedding will turn this place Arctic, or worse. I will report again, once we are successful.
Okay, we're back in here. Oh. Didn't even think to check under those stairs there. And dead end? Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, this is probably the way to the... Yeah, there's the door. Okay, that's opened. So is there even a point of, like, this, since it only opens, like, that little spot there? Okay, well, at least we are making a little bit of progress. So I think it is the way outside like we found over there. But at least with that Jasu thing, it doesn't seem like it's as relentless as the Layak was. Although, I'm stuck down here now, aren't I? That's why the vent was there. Again, it's just like... So now I gotta go around again. When I've talked about, like, counterintuitive design, it's things like this that feel counterintuitive. Like, you could have made it so we could have at least opened that door, because, you know, we've been at that point. But no, now we've got to go back to the elevator, head down, get back by that little spot there. Call that back up, head back down, and work our way through. Why? So can I not now use this elevator for whatever? Oh, Lord. yeah, for whatever reason, the elevator didn't want to come back up. Okay, at least we're going to get back to what's probably progress. I say hopefully. And can't get in through there. Yeah, homing my butt. These things don't home at all. Oh. Well, I missed the hole in the fence there. Though I think I actually might want to keep trying to shoot them from up here, but I think I'll switch to the laser pistol, since that actually has both the accuracy and distance with itself. Yeah, I'll take care of these guys and then see if there is a way to open the green door we found across the way. There we go. You're down. Okay. So the door must be up there. Well, we don't really need to deal with any of the carbuncles out here. So let me see if I can actually open this, or this is another case of I've got to go all the way down and around. No, it'll let me in here. Okay. Yeah, I'll turn the light off for now, and just... There we go. That's you dealt with, and I see a Jotun over there that we might try taking care of as well. Like, I feel a little bit more equipped for dealing with these guys. This is, again, a very heavy combat and centric area. There we go. Okay. At least we've got this way opened up. And we'll see how strong the Jotun will be against the laser grenade. As yeah, it keeps having you go up against... Oh, son of a... We'll close that for a moment. Okay, again, I don't know what that means. Okay, we'll toss that down. Okay, there we go. You're down. Pick that up. And now we can go in a little bit more. Didn't actually take as much health as I thought for, like, all the red that was coming our way, but I guess that's thanks to the layering of the, shield in that. Although... Oh, and shock bolts, I can't... Shoot. I was hoping I could have used, or should have been able to use the shock bolts. Ah, crap. Okay, this might be back to base to make up more of the rebar bolts, since those are seemingly the most effective things I've got to use. Or should I... No, I'm going to head back to base just to get a little bit of bearings and clear up the inventory space a bit. We're at least getting ways opened up, so that is helpful. But it does feel like this is going to be very slow back and forth to get anything done. Heavy combat focus, probably little puzzles or, like, things to think on to try to get stuff done. It's just, again, the pace is a lot of slow... Just kind of kills the pacing because there's going to be so much back and forth over and over again. So I'll probably see about throwing the thresher back in. Because, I mean, it hasn't really seemed to be all that effective. Depending on, like, how... I think I've used up all the electro organs to make, like, the plasma discs, but I guess I can see what other kind of ammo we could try to use for it. But we'll have to recharge our laser grenade and laser weapons. I don't have any means of being able to counteract against the Casu thing yet, so that's gonna be whatever it is. I don't know if it's a case of as long as, like, the chill stays there, it'll be fine. Yeah, we'll toss the nachos in there for him. Okay, right. That and that. Get that put together. Yes, night, so that won't charge, but at least that's there. Charge that, charge that. Charge that, so that's at least all in order. I thought there was something new in there. It looks like there is. Or maybe it's just where I have a pin thing. Okay, there's the carbuncle. No, it's going to take up a slot, so you know what? That's not really worth it. We'll throw that into the tool bin. Okay, let me think here. That's all good there. Oh, let me close this.
Perforations will be resetting in 3, 2.
Right, so let me see. The bolts. Yeah, the shock bolts. I wonder if those are actually meant to be like a thrown thing. I mean, like, there's also acid bolts I could make, but... Yeah, let's just make up 10. Okay, there's that. What else was I going to do? Oh, right, the bolts. I want to see. See, I don't know. Maybe they are meant to be thrown? They just seem kind of weird to be working with, but... I guess I'll throw them into the... I guess just over here. Just get them out of our inventory so they're not wasting up space there. Okay, refill that. We can't repair anything because it's night right now. Can't recharge anything either. Alright, we can toss that in, and I was going to use the Hearts of Corruption for, I think it was a weapon of some kind. Cluster Grenade, I need Mug Nades for that, but I don't think we want that. I'm trying to remember, what was the Heart of Corruption going to be put in or used for? I can't remember. Okay, what about... okay, plasma discs. Load discs might be better to make, because it says it goes through armor. With charge exploding on contact, I need more of those, but I don't have that much, so... Make up some of those. We'll make up 4 of those. Yeah, okay, so that's reloaded, and we got some in there. I've got a few things for the mag bow again. I just have to repair that. I feel like there's something else I should try having on us, but I don't know what I should try getting. Like, the flamethrower, we're missing the thermocell, so there's nothing I can really do about that till we find the recipe for it, which... My guess is probably going to be the case of once I get to the thing I have to suppress, then I'll get the recipe, and then I have to leave and come out to try to make it up. Armor-wise... I could try making the teleporter pad. As I was going to say, we're not going to have the jetpack of use in the area right now. It has a weight of 10, but I don't know how much it is actually able to hold. There's also the Void Pack, but that needs a hyperdense neural chip, which I actually could make one of those, but I don't think I can make that. Okay, let me take a quick check if there's anything from the enhancement bench I wanted to look at. I know I have... Well, I guess I can make the construction gauntlet. Maybe that'll be helpful for, like, trying to put things together super quick. Okay, we're good on healing items, we're good on some of the ammo. I think I'll just charge up the, yeah, toss you in there to charge. Trying to think of what the drop shield was qualified as. Was that something I was trying to make up? Like, I could make another one if I wanted to, but I don't think we'd really want it. Yeah, I can't think offhand. Oh, the rocket launcher is what needed that. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out what I need that for. Okay, so I'm still 1 detonation cord short, although I could just do that. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably what I was thinking of trying to make up, because do I have one alloy stored away up here? Oh, I have 2, so yeah, that would be the only thing I'm missing is that. We'll end today's episode of Abiotic Factor here as I try to figure out what I want to do or tackle next. Again, now that I've got more of the magbow bolts made, it should be easy getting these other enemies killed, then we can see what we need for suppressing the storm and going from there. But for now, thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode of Abiotic Factor. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.